everybody, I'm back. So excited about what I'm doing right here, which is soap 3 of 4 in my Stranger Things series. This is the Upside Down. I'm going to start pouring and tell you about what I'm doing as I pour. I'm trying out the Veronica Full Ombre technique, which is essentially you're pouring on one side and you're very slowly, you start with one color, you slowly add another color in to each pour, and then you kind of pour as you go, and very slowly it's going to change colors on you. I have a really kind of dingy, grayish, greenish, bluish that I'm starting with, and I'm adding black to that. And what's in this soap? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm trying a brand new recipe. It's not a Castile recipe. It is heavy olive oil, but it is olive oil, organic coconut oil, a ton of shea butter, some lard, and some argan oil. What I also added to this was some Dead Sea mud. I used aloe juice instead of water, and I also dissolved some Dead Sea salt into the aloe. Now, not all of it dissolved, which I've had this happen before, and I've heard if you're trying to do a salt bar, which is like a super amount of salt, Dead Sea salt has so many minerals that it doesn't turn into a bar of soap. So I didn't want to go that heavy with it, but there is some sea salt action in there, and I plan on putting a little bit at the top. Now, I did watch a video of her doing this today, and she did it on a spatula, but it's really tricky for me to hold this giant heavy beaker and hold a spatula. I might try that in the future though, because I feel like I'm going to need to once it starts getting thick here. I'm adding 2 of my little squeezies full of my oil and activated charcoal as I go. And I'm just stirring it in. I'm really happy that this recipe is staying fluid. I thought that it would. I'm at room temperature. There's a lot of hard oils and butters in this recipe, but I melted them into the olive oil and the argan oil earlier, stirred it up real nice, and just left it, and it stayed. I'm going to try this at an angle real quick for pouring. Okay, you can still see. But it's, you know, everything stayed liquidy. It was a little thick, and I made sure I blended it enough to not be a false trace, but so far my batter is doing really nice. Okay, I don't know if that helped or not. We'll find out. Keep adding more. Oops. Ooh, I didn't talk about the essential oils. I think it's a perfect blend for the Upside Down. Had some patchouli essential oil that I've been aging for, oh geez, close to 3 years now. There's some of that in there. There's some vetiver essential oil that I've been aging for close to a year. So not as long, but it still smells amazing on its own. Some sandalwood essential oil, and a tiny bit of fir needle and cedarwood as well. It's so rich and woodsy. Oh, it really smells fantastic. I think it is perfect for the Upside Down. Okay, nice and dark. I hope this ombre is an ombre. Now that we're getting less batter, I'm going to do only one at a time. It's already getting quite dark. I don't want to run out for one. But adding the same amount of oil to less and less soap each time. It's going to overload it eventually. We don't want to do that. I honestly wasn't quite sure how this technique was done, and I'm happy I found a video of her doing it. I think she does a lot of videos on Periscope, which I'm really not familiar with yet. I know that it's live videos. That's all I know about it. I've never seen anything on Periscope. I'm not one to usually catch things when they're live. Never have been. So I miss all of that. But luckily she had a YouTube video. I only had like 100 views on it. I was like, what? Watched it all the way through. And I was like, oh, well that makes sense. Just add a little bit of the color to it as you go. Didn't think of that. Yeah, it looks kind of off right now. Like, I don't know what to expect. Colors are going to be fun. Very mysterious and creepy, I think. We're getting real dark over here. I think I would love with my soap recipe too. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to test it once it's actually soap, but as far as behavior is concerned, I'm done my hair. Have a lot of soap to go. Long process. Maybe finishing this pour and then speeding up here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and pour the rest of these. Speed up a little bit so it doesn't take forever for you guys. But yeah, I'm just adding about a full dropper to each additional pass. And yep, that's about it. So here we go. Nelly, we're done. It did take a while. If I can remember when I'm editing this, I want to see how many pours that was in total, because I was not keeping track, but I'm a little bit curious. It is super mess. I'm loving the richness of the color that I ended up with. It's not quite black, but I didn't expect it to be quite black. We're adding a lot of oil towards the end there, like, because you got to think the very end has had all of the oil in mica that has been added to the whole thing. I wonder if she diluted her colorant and anything else. I'll have to rewatch that video and pay attention to that specifically. Anyways, I'm thinking I've got a very subtle, very kind of evil colored ombre in there. Why did my brain part so badly? It totally did though. I'm going to do a tiny bit of mica drizzle before I swirl, and then I'm going to put some Dead Sea salt on the one edge to decorate. Let's bring you down for that. Close up. This is my black and gold mica. Just seems good. Seems like a good idea. Oh, in the my brine, my soda siphon, if you want to call it that. I don't know if it technically counts this one. I used, it's this organic Dead Sea salt. It's the very fine grade. Not as fine as like a shaker of salt, but as far as cosmetic salts go, quite fine. And it's the organic version. It's harvested right at the shore, and they don't do anything to it. So there's little bits of sand in it, and that's probably, it's actually right here. That's probably what I strain out as mostly sand. There's probably a little bit of salt in there. Anyways, that's what I used in the brine. Oopsie. And then for the top, I got this nice thick chunk Dead Sea salt, and I'm pretty sure they gather that from a boat, like from within the Dead Sea. I might be supplying these muds and salts in the future too, I'm not sure. Of course I turned this so I can swirl it, and you can't see as well now. I'll go sideways for you guys. Too deep, of course. So I should have a beautiful ombre in there. Oop. Very subtle, very dignified. I love it. And I'm gonna do just like I do like a tiny little row of Dead Sea salt right here. On the one edge. I don't want to go too heavy because a lot of it falls off anyhow. But I think it looks nice. Dead Sea salt is good stuff. Guys, whoops, I'm tripping over my chair behind me. Anyways, this is my brand new recipe. It's not a Castile soap, but it has Dead Sea mud, Dead Sea salt, aloe vera juice, olive oil, coconut oil, lard, shea butter, and argan oil. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cannot wait to see if I got an ombre in there. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. We'll cut her open. See that? Hey guys. Here's my beautiful upside down soap loaf. I'm going to show you the side here. Oh, this lighting, man. You can tell it's much lighter at the bottom than at the top. I'm very confident that my ombre worked, so that's exciting. Very, very exciting. Let's go ahead and find out. I think I should put this guy on his side so I don't drag salt through the cuts. Let me see here. Would be the best. Oh, oops. Maybe better on this total other way. Like that, but then I can't line it up as well. I'm gonna go the other way. A wee bit of dragging isn't going to be too bad. I am excited about this recipe. I think it turned out really nicely. I will admit that it's not as firm as I thought. Like, it's not soft. And my Castile loaf that I made right after it is equally firm, with a water discount and sodium lactate. So that's interesting. Didn't expect it. Oop, oop, oop. Let me double check my measurements. I should have done this before. Apologies. I think we're good. Alrighty, cutting an end. Your view is good. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. It's perfect. It's perfect. You can't even see the lines. It's just naturally gradient. Ooh. Oh, that is a satisfying feeling. I expected there to be some lines. Oh, cool. That's an exciting feeling, guys. Turns out better than you thought. Okay, baby. This is going to be one luxurious soap. I cannot wait to try it. Look at that. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, ooh, ooh. So pleased. It smells super good too. That's exciting. I'm gonna be doing way more ombres. Oh my goodness. They're all gonna look like basically like this on the inside, guys, but this is the corner that goes right into that one. Love it. Love it. Takes a while, but I've done techniques that take longer. And this was foolproof. Now, if my recipe, my brand new recipe that I tried out yesterday for the very first time, if that would have went and moved faster, totally wouldn't look like this. So I'm guessing a slow moving recipe is key. I could have done olive oil and been perfectly fine. I just wanted to try something different, and I know that all that Dead Sea salt that's in here, that cuts lather a little bit. I mean, it's still good soap whether it lathers or not, but a lot of people don't know that, or they don't care, and they want bubbles anyways. And also I just thought it'd be fun. Really, really happy. So subtle. This lighting really is not the best, but hopefully you can see it. It's just like a slight shadow. Tops are simple and elegant. Yeah. I had this weird little chunk break when I took it off out from the mold. It like stuck to inside the mold, but it's not a huge deal. It's going to be cleaned up in that area anywho. In case you were wondering what that was about, that's what that's about. You can hear Tess on the monitor still. She's thrashing in her crib, like the nappies. I say fighting, but as you can see, she's not screaming. I got lucky with the sleeping cycles of my child. And I feel like even just mentioning it right now means she's not going to sleep tonight, but knock on Bud's woodshop cutter. But that doesn't happen. Oh. Nailed it. Oh, feels good. Really nice shade. It's the color of the Upside Down. I mean, if you've seen the show, everything's that kind of weird hazy tone. Beautiful, beautiful. Pretty inside. I love the salt detail. We did lose some salt in the molding. I see it all piled right there, so I guess I'm glad I cut the way that I did. It's very effective. Yeah. A nice end piece right there. So beautiful. It's still a little sticky inside. Easy. I went to go rub it and it's, you know, my finger gets caught. Boop, boop, boop. So I have working time with using this recipe, you know, playing with it, swirling it, and it also isn't rock hard 12 hours later. I worried with the high amount of coconut oil it might be tougher to cut, but there's still 40% olive oil, like it's definitely still high olive content, and it worked out nicely. I'm just looking at these, I can't believe it, it doesn't even look real. Wait until you see the photos, guys. This crap lighting is not doing it justice at all. I'm just looking over here, like, if I take it out of the light even. Can you see the ombre in that? Oh, I don't know. You'll see pictures here soon. There they are. Boop, boop, boop. They're right there. I'm gonna let these sit for a day or two and then clean them up, take photos for you guys, and then you'll be watching this video. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Bye bye.